Hey everybody, Dutch Sense here. 2:20 a.m. Central Time on Wednesday, February 4th, 2015. And I want to thank Linda Guertin for sending this story over to me. This is huge news, and it just broke at midnight. So, 2 hours ago. Let me just go ahead and get right into this, guys. Let me just tell you, give you a summary of what the article says. I'll put a summary of it in the description box down below, along with a link to the full article. Now, this comes out of Oklahoma, Tulsa World, and the state of Oklahoma orders injection wells shut down after northwestern Oklahoma earthquake. The order follows a 4.1 magnitude earthquake on Friday. Now, I did a video on Friday, guys, covering the multiple 4.0 earthquakes that occurred over the last 7 days across Oklahoma, going up to the Kansas border. Now, there were 3 4.0, 4.1, and a 4.3. So, let's just get into this article. If you want to see the video that I made, I'll put a link down below to that as well. You can go watch me talk about the excessive activity happening at the fracking operations. This is a huge victory for anybody who has been studying, or for the USGS studies that have been denied. Like the people in Texas who have been denying that fracking causes earthquakes. Look at this news. Staff at the Oklahoma Corporations Commission directed that an injection well operated by Sand Ridge Energy be shut down Tuesday due to continuing earthquakes at the Alfalfa County. The well is the second active wastewater injection well directed to, quote, shut in or halt operations by the agency since it began new monitoring system in 2013. Matt Skinner, a spokesperson for the commission, said that the agency staff issued the directive Tuesday morning due to a magnitude 4.1 earthquake recorded in the area on Friday. The area is just west of Alfalfa County, town of Cherokee. They were operating under a yellow light permit with language that said shut in if there's any seismic activity, Skinner said. Injection wells are used to dispose of wastewater laden with salt and toxic chemicals produced from oil and gas wells. The state has about 3,200 active injection wells that disposed of a combined 1.1 billion barrels of wastewater in 2013. Due to a huge increase in earthquakes in recent years, the Corporation Commission began using a traffic light system in December of 2013. Under the system, wells within a 6-mile radius of magnitude 4.0 earthquakes are placed under operating restrictions. If additional earthquakes occur within 6 miles of an active well in that area, the Commission can order the operator to halt injection while more information is gathered. Now, this is huge, guys. I only look within 1 to 2 miles. In all my videos, I give them 1 to 2 miles and I look in the area. They're looking in 6-mile radius. That would mean 3 miles in each direction. They're going an additional mile out, checking. That's huge. I'm going to start doing that myself. So you can go on and read the rest of this. Of course, they talk about the injection well. It's a pretty long article, and I'll put many links down below so you guys can go research the topic yourself, read up on what the USGS says, and let's just get back over to Earthquake 3D here really quick. In addition to the movement in Oklahoma, down here in Texas, up here in the north part of Texas, and in southern Colorado. These are all fracking operations, and they all showed movement in addition to this movement here in Oklahoma. I put out a full earthquake update video, and that was just done, 4 hours ago. I got it uploaded. It's on my YouTube channel, and the link down below for that as well, where I cover the fracking earthquakes, what we need to watch for on the East Coast and the West Coast based upon this movement happening here in the Midwest. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. It's a huge victory. Huge victory. Another series of wells shut down. The confirmation is there. I was called a conspiracy theorist for saying that fracking causes earthquakes back in 2011. Now it's been fully vindicated across by the USGS and American Geophysical Union. Now we've got wells being shut down. The state of Ohio already shut them down, and that's due to the earthquake activity. When we saw those 4.0 earthquakes strike in Ohio, the officials there listened up. When we saw the 5.0 earthquake in Oklahoma, the officials there listened up. The people in Colorado and Texas are still in denial. And now, thank God, somebody in Oklahoma is finally waking up to the fact that this is actually becoming a problem. Multiple 4.0 earthquakes lead to larger earthquakes. We've seen it happen in the past already. So that happened in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Colorado, 2011. All 3 states had 5.0 earthquakes due to fracking. I just saw an article this past week saying that a 4.4 earthquake happened at a fracking operation in Canada, and that was the largest known earthquake due to fracking ever. The author of the article obviously doesn't know about the 5.0 earthquakes that happened here in the States back in 2011, or the series of 4.0s, upwards of 4.9 in Kansas at the Kansas fracking operation just this past year. So guys, always have an earthquake plan ready. Be prepared just in case. Go watch my earthquake forecast to know the areas to watch in the United States. Went into that in depth in the last video that I just released. Cheers, guys. Much love, and congratulations to all the people who stuck with it, didn't call me a conspiracy theorist, and now look what we've got, guys. Proof. And shutdowns. The state is listening. Someone somewhere is finally listening.